Hello, my name is Danica Murray, and this is my field trip presentation. I went to the Moat Aquarium in Sarasota. I chose the Moat Aquarium because not only was it a fun day trip, but also it was a research aquarium, so I figured I could find the best, most useful information there. I went with my friend Jesse, who is pictured here under the Moat Aquarium sign, and did my absolute best to explain some of the concepts I learned in oceanography to him. I was not entirely successful. So I learned in oceanography that lionfish, they grow spines for buoyancy. Nope, that's not exactly true, Danica. I think I just cracked under the pressure. However, I did actually find a lot of concepts that we learned about in oceanography present in this aquarium. For example, these beautiful sea urchins here. We did a whole lesson on about how sea urchins who aren't allowed to mature fully can't grow such long spines. These sea urchins here have grown very long spines, probably because they live in captivity. This means they're able to grab food easier and therefore can grow their spines even longer. One of the most important concepts that I encountered at the aquarium was that of camouflage. If you look closely at this cuttlefish, you can see that the pigment on his back is pulsing between brown and white, and he is changing before our eyes. To me, camouflage was such an important concept because I saw it in every single exhibit. It was, in this world, it's either eat or be eaten, and camouflage is one of those big things that prevents you from getting eaten. The coral reefs of the world? Notice most of these systems are coastal systems. They fluctuate with life. One of my favorite exhibits was this one here with these sharks and these very large stingrays and this giant school of fish. It was super interesting to watch the fish swim together in a school because they had such perfect synchronized movement. It was also very interesting to watch the sharks just swim right past them. It really shows how this is a very good method of defense to prevent them from being eaten. This is what they call schooling, Jesse. We learned about it in oceanography.
Oh, like in Finding Nemo, where they all make the shapes. Remember?
Yeah.
They make all the shapes.
You're right. Fish shop friends, not food. Now, this wasn't strictly covered in oceanography, but I felt I had to put it in here because I thought it was super cool how this fish was taking dirt into his mouth and then spitting it out elsewhere in order to make a little nest for himself. In the diagram next to the exhibit, they show that this kind of fish likes to hold their eggs in their mouth, kind of using it as a sort of pouch for protection. That concludes the academic portion of my video. However, Jesse and I had so much fun that I decided I should include some of the outtakes of our adventure. If you would like to see them, keep watching. What's the most affectionate fish? It's a cuddle fish. Oh, that's a video.
Right, keep going.
Look at that big guy, huh?
Oh, he's so pretty.
Are these cuttlefish not trained?
It's not polite to swim with your mouth open. Didn't your mama ever teach you that?
He kind of looks like
Look at
me.
his little teeth, his little baby teeth. Look at them.
It literally is me, though. It looks like me.
Those teeth?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe she was born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. I only use Pantene on my hair. Whoosh. Jellyfish reproduction lab. Why are they all upside down? What are they?
It's like pasta.
It is absolutely not like pasta. If you cook
If you
your
put
pasta like
marinara
that.
sauce in there.
Aw.
Ooh.
They're like perpetually
nothing
swimming
down
down and they're not getting further down, and that's stressing me out. Like all their legs, look at them. They look like cracks in the glass, but really it's the legs. And then there's this guy who is so far off kilter from the rest of them.
Especially marine animals.
Oh, he's dragging him out. Oh my god. I'm like watching murder. They're like ganging up on him. He's getting mugged. Incredible.